Hey, what's going on, everybody? I have an SGC order to go over here. Just came back a couple days ago. Actually, on June 7th, I was going to show you guys this. So I mailed this one off 5/23, and it came back on June 7th. So door to door, 15 days. Pretty good. I'd have to go into like the details of, obviously, was it right on the 5 to 10 business day mark? I'd have to say, yeah. This was also received like right before Memorial Day weekend, so throw that in there. They still got this back in 15 calendar days. That's pretty good. In my opinion, SGC continues to raise the bar. As with everyone, I don't know what's going to happen with them since they've been acquired by collectors. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But right now, they're back around on their turnaround times. They just made a post the other day about it, how they've upped their capacity and everything. So I don't know. I'm going to continue to use them. I will say right now, I'm still waiting on a 15 card PSA order that I sent off in March, and it's June 9th today. Now, their turnaround time said, 50 to 60 business days or something. And this was for like their vintage special. So I had some Yankees cards and that I wanted to send off, and I'm still waiting. So to say I'm kind of disappointed would be an understatement. So anyway, I think going forward, I just know who I'm going to use. You obviously can use whoever you want. I'm not looking typically to resell a lot of these cards. Some I will move, obviously, because that's how you kind of keep your your PC growing as you move stuff that you don't want anymore. And I think it's just the fluidity of the hobby. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into this batch of stuff that I sent off. I did pretty well, I think you'll see. And a lot of 9.5s. So I was actually saying to somebody in a group chat the other day, it's like, at least for me, I'm pretty consistent of what I send in, thinking that it's right on the cusp of either being a gem mint or mint plus. And anyway, like I said, you'll see that in this order here. So start off with this. I really just like these. I've said this 1,000 times, these premium press proofs, just the way that they shine. So that's the Kyler Murray, but it's the no helmet variation, and that one got a 10. Followed up by the regular one, which different photo. But these are just really cool, specifically from this year. I just really like the 2021 Donruss one. So that one, and then I had another one sitting around, which this one got a 9.5. So right on the cusp. Mostly baseball on this one, I would say. I sent a lot of Anthony Volpe rookies in, which I was very, very pleased with what they came back as. So here's the Stadium Club with a great photo. I mean, Stadium Club's also one of my all-time favorite sets. Still is when it comes out, just because the photography is unbelievable. So a 9.5 on the Stadium Club Volpe. This one's obviously a thicker SGC holder. This is the Topps flagship. So this one, you can see there's the holder is just a little bit thicker. That one also got a 9.5. Cool looking card. Topps Living Volpe. This one I actually bought. I think I'm going to be giving this to my brother. He's a Guardians fan, and I saw this Hafner. I think I mentioned this in the mail day. You don't see these red refractors pop up that often, and my brother loved Travis Hafner, and former Yankee too. had a stint there. But this one got a 9. It's at a 25. You can see on the back there. I'm not 100% sure what took away from this card. There's a couple dimples on the front. You can kind of see, and that happens with chrome sometimes. But very cool card nonetheless, and I think he'll be pleased with that. So 9 on the Hafner. This is actually his too. He got it in a pack, and he was like, I said, hey, if it looks good, let's send it in and see what it gets. And it got a 9.5, so that's the home field advantage. Fortunately, Trout, So I happened to buy some Donruss, and I was like, let me just see. I wanted to see if I could, I'm not usually a basketball guy. I followed a little bit of the playoffs this year. I don't know. I don't typically buy basketball cards. Not that I won't watch games and stuff, but the Wembanyama, hype was still high. So I decided to buy some Donruss and see if I could get anything. And actually, so I think I got this insert, which I thought was cool, and it looked, really good. So I sent it in, and it got a 10. So I was pretty happy with that. The other cards in there, I think it's his rated rookie from that. It was in the same blaster box, so pretty cool. But here we go with another baseball. I think most of these cards you guys will probably have seen on mail days that I've shown, and I've just sent in things that I thought looked pretty good. This is a thicker card, so I'm really happy with a 9 on this, and it's out of 9 with that really sick patch right there. So numbered 2 out of 9, 16 triple threads. Unity Jumbo Relic Gold. a lot there, but that's a really cool card with obviously the patch, the black background, and the yellow here. It just goes awesome with the Pirates. And I collect Cole in any team he's on just because he's our guy. Hopefully coming back pretty soon here. So I bought this card just because I saw somebody in another mail day buy one, and I was like on YouTube and was like, wow, that's a cool card. I don't really hate the fact that you can't see the logo. It's just kind of cool. He's just standing there, and you can kind of see the jersey in the back and everything. And I thought it looked good when it came in, so sent it in. Got a 9.5. And then here's another Shohei rookie from Topps Now. This one just says two-way player makes spring training debut on the mound. So that one got a 9.5. I like the pitching image cards of him. So that's cool. 9.5. This Pettit was really nice looking. I thought it had a chance at a 10 again why I sent it in, but gold refractor from 2008 Finest, 9.5. These are out of 50. In the back there, obviously SGC will tell you, which I really like, by the way. I like the fact that they'll tell you the numbering and what it is. I wish other companies would do that, but anyway, 9.5 on that one. This is a really cool one. So 05 Upper Deck Star Rookies, Yadier Molina. So this was what I was saying. This is kind of like the trend here is that, most of this stuff, 9.5, 10, right on the cusp. And it could be a 10 at another, could it be a 10 on another day? Maybe. Could it be a 10 at another company? Maybe. But the consistency is, you got to love that with SGC. And I'm happy with that. I like the fact that they do the Mint Plus. And, can't always be perfect. Every card can't be a 10, so. This one, too, I thought looked really good when it came in, and I just loved the image. The Diamond Kings Shohei rookie card. 10 on that one. Here's some more Anthony Volpe. This one's the complete set SP. So I'll pick these up from time to time, complete set variations, just because the image is usually different. Just something cool else to have in your collection. Got this one in a pack last year, and I thought it looked pretty good, but it did have a little bit of, on the top here, just a little bit of white, because these gold bordered cards are tough. But that's a cool Gunnar Henderson out of 2023, and the serial numbering's on the back. But that one got a 9.5. Oh, so this, I think you guys remember I showed you a couple cards that I snapped out and was going to resubmit to SGC, see if they got different grades. So the first one, I'm not going to do like a blind reveal here. I mean, the card's sitting right here, but it was this Stanton Chrome Update Red, and BGS had it as a 9.5, and so did SGC. But it's cool to just have it in an SGC holder now. Did not want to keep it in the BGS holder. So Stanton Red out of 25 from Chrome Update 18. So I'll get rid of this now. Oh, here's the Fred Taylor. And it was in an old PSA holder. Fred Taylor, Bowman's Best Rookie. Nothing crazy here. I just wanted to see if maybe it would get a bump into a 9.5. It did not. But again, I'm not looking. I just kind of wanted to see. Let's see how an older PSA slab compares to this. And, you know, pretty spot on. They thought it was a mint card. It's a mint card. That's it. This next one I knew was not going to get a 10, which I didn't think it would. Which is why I slapped it, because this was out of this like Gem Elite grading, which is like, I don't know, one that probably is not, I don't think it's around anymore. This was a while ago. But this was the 01 Donruss, the rookies. And so this Pujols got a 9. That's basically what I thought it would get. This centering is off. And there's some, you know, the black border I'm sure is not doing it any favors, plus the red on the back here. So that one got probably what it deserves, a 9, which is good. I'm glad to keep that in my collection. This one, though, this Joe Juravicius, I looked it over. I was like, there's no way this card's a near mint 8 that the final authority said it was. And so SGC agreed with me, and it got a 9. Future Watch at a 2000. And I think it's just, you know, important to always say, like, you have a card in hand and you don't agree with the grade that it says in the slab, crack it out. You know, doesn't hurt, especially these older ones, these companies that are not even around anymore. I mean, I don't know. I just always say, like, look at the card as you know, everyone also says that, but I always say to myself, look at the card that's in the holder and see if you can see what they're saying is actually, you know, why it's the grade it is. And I just didn't think this card was. So a 9 there on the Juravicius. And last but not least, I snapped this Liriano rookie signatures from 06 Upper Deck. Thought it was just a cool card. BGS thought it was a 9. I did not. They had it as a 10 auto. SGC agreed with the auto grade, but they gave it a half of a bump to a 9.5, which it's not like this is gonna like change the value of this card. It's not even, you know, it's not even that valuable of a card, but cool for me. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, just look at the card, and you don't like it, snap it. 9.5, 10 on the Liriano. Okay, so here's the Wembanyama that I pulled out of the same box as that Magicians one. So that's the rated rookie. Got a 9.5. I thought it looked pretty good. The centering is a little off on the back here, but you know. All right, and then last 4 cards here, some more Yankee stuff. Here's a Volpe. This is the mini rookie design variation from Ginter. Got a 10. A couple Topps Now cards here. This is Topps Now off-season. This is the 2023 Cy Young Award winner. So there's Cole. Got a 9.5. Something I've learned, too, on these Topps Now cards, they definitely are not gimme 10s. I mean, you know, you got to watch them. So this is a Volpe from Topps Now. This just says, collects first hit and runs into Yankees record book. Tells you a little bit about it back there. He's just having a great year, too. This kid's the real deal, I think. I was a little hesitant at first with him, but I think he's legit. Anyway, guys, this is last but not least. So this was the worst grade in the whole order. A little disappointing. I thought it would have been at least a 9, so I was off a grade. But it's from 2016 Bowman Chrome, the National. It's the Stanton Red Refractor, but it's out of 5. So there's the back there. And it got an 8, and I kind of looked at it, and right back here, you can see it. See that little edge issue? So I either missed that, thinking it was part of like a line over here, and my eye just didn't catch it, or, you know, sometimes in transit, stuff happens. I can't say it was for sure me. I can't say it was for sure in transit, so we'll just take the 8 and deal with it. It's a low enough numbered card that I just, for my collection, I don't really care. So anyway, that's it, guys. That was a pretty cool order. I had fun with it. I'll probably be sending off another one here pretty soon. Just trying to gather some more cards that I think are, you know, worthy of going off. And yeah, we'll do another one here soon. So appreciate you guys watching. Take it easy.